So today I'll be talking about paperwork that you need to complete in order to become a teacher in Korea. Basically, you'll need fingerprints. So you need to obtain, a fingerprint card or go to your local precinct and get the fingerprints done by an officer. You have to do basically what I did was call up and say, "Hey, do you do fingerprinting?" And they usually say yes. Don't go to a private person because I've seen them charge up to, ex-cops or whatever, people who do fingerprints who aren't the precinct, they charge up to like $200. I paid $15 for my first set and then $1 each every additional copy, and I live in New York City. It's New York City prices, so, and the private fingerprinting company was $200. So it's a lot better just to call up your precinct and say, "Hey, you guys offer fingerprinting?" And they'll say, "Yes, they do. As long as you bring a fingerprint card," some of them will say, or some of them will say, "No, we don't." So you'll call up another one and find one that does. And you'll go there and you'll get your fingerprints done. And after you get your fingerprints done, you'll send that along with a request form for information on any arrests, well, an FBI background check, to the FBI. Well, that's what I did. You could also do it to your state government by going to their website, clicking on request records, request background check, paying their fee. Remember, it has to be a money order, or they don't accept personal checks. Only money orders, personal check, or they don't accept cash. Oh no, personal checks. Basically, look on their website and they'll tell you what they accept. I said money orders because you get a tracking little number, with your money order, and it's good for your records to say, "Yes, I paid this," or whatever. I would recommend making copies of everything that you send out because you don't want it to get lost in the sauce. You want it to be able to be tracked, whatever you sent out. Keep records of the days you sent paperwork out. So in case you do have to call, you know what day you sent it out. When you send it to the post office, make sure you get a confirmation. When it's in the country, it's pretty cheap. But to get a confirmation to go into Korea, like paperwork going towards Korea, is like 30 to 40 bucks. So I'd recommend just, hey, tell your recruiter, "Listen, paperwork will be there in, like what I did, a week and a half, and it'll be there, like, at the address you told me to send it to." So you send it to them and let them worry about it. Like, they'll ask you, "Oh, can you get her a confirmation?" But no, if it costs 30 bucks or $40 or whatever it costs, don't do it. It's not worth it. Just to find out when it's going to be there. And the post office by my house said, "Hey, listen, we can't actually tell you when it's actually going to be there, so it's not even worth paying the money." Sorry about that. Anyway, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to have these things apostilled. Like your degree, a copy of your degree, like what I had. I didn't send my actual degree. I know some people have to send their actual degrees and then they have it sent back. But I actually had to get a copy of my diploma, then have it certified by the county clerk. Then after it was certified by the county clerk, then, no, it had to be notarized first, then certified by the county clerk. And then it had to be apostilled. The total cost was, I think, $4 for the apostle, $2 to have it notarized, and $3 to have it, certified by the county clerk. Basically, it cost me like 10 bucks to have that done. And when you send your paperwork to Department of State, like I sent my FBI background check to the Department of State, and they basically apostilled it, and it cost me 8 bucks. So, I mean, shipping it was the most money because total shipping, okay, I did the flat rate envelope, $4.95 both times. So it's like $10. So total cost of sending paperwork is about 100 bucks, I would say. If you don't have to send anything. Well, actually, I did send something to Korea and it cost me $13. So later on, I guess I'll do a little tally so that you guys can see how much exactly I spent. Okay, let's see. One moment here. Okay, so my apostle cost $4.95 plus $3. Oh, plus $8. So that's how much that costs. And having it notarized, I agree, cost me $3 at a notary that I found. You can call around, make sure you don't go to those notaries who actually try to charge you a lot of money. They're not supposed to charge you, I think, more than $5 per document. You'll have some of them telling you, like if you go to like the bank, they'll be like, oh, it's $20, or we can't do it. So you might as well just find a notary that's actually, just call and say, hey, how much do you charge to have something notarized? Okay, thank you, bye. Fingerprints. They cost me $15 for the first set. Plus, I got 2 sets because the whole FBI was saying, well, the FBI website was saying if we can't read your fingerprints, you'll basically have to redo the whole thing. So I got 2 of them, so I spent $16 plus $4.95 flat rate to ship it. I'm not doing overnight because, especially when the FBI said they were going to take 2 months, and guess what? They did. They took exactly the amount of time they said. Literally to the day. I got it back like 8 weeks later to the day. So that's what they say. Okay. And we also have, what else did I say that we had to do? We had to send all it out. Like I sent mine, like it cost me $13.95 with the U.S. Postal Service to send my paperwork to Korea, to Seoul, to my recruiter. My paperwork packet, that's how much it cost me. It was a flat rate envelope, international. And he got it literally like 7 days later. It took him 7 days. And no, I didn't get a confirmation. I wasn't paying no $40 to have my paperwork confirmed. For what reason? None. Okay? Like, there is no reason why you need to do that. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, why would you need to do that? Seriously. So don't do it. Save yourself some money and do what I did. I'll do another video on what you need to pack because not that they don't have it in South Korea, it's just insanely expensive. So I'm going to come up with a list, to let you know, and then once I'm actually there, I will go shopping and actually show you the current prices of the day in the stores, even if they don't want me to. I'm a girl. I'm pretty sure I can get away with it. A lot of guys couldn't get away with it, but I'm a chick. So, and people are usually nice to me, so we'll see. We'll see how it works. See if they like me or not, the Koreans, but hopefully they like me and they let me do whatever I want. I'm used to doing already. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video on paperwork. I'll try to make it more concise for you next time. And look forward to seeing more of my shenanigans in South Korea when I get there, and I will lead you through every step of the way as I see it, or as I experience it.